Hey everyone, I want to tell you a little bit about VBS and what's coming up. So the week of June 22nd, we will have online a 4-day VBS that concludes on a Friday, with the fifth day being geared towards families and it being a live broadcast. So here's what we're doing. We've taken, and this is, when I say we, this is primarily Lee Powell and Noah who have done all the legwork on this. But they've taken the components of VBS, so Bible story, craft, recreation, music, missions. And what we are doing is we have a list of volunteers, and I'm going to be asking for more volunteers at the end, who are coming in before that week and shooting about a 5-minute video with their segment, so their craft or their recreation activity or their Bible story. And we will stitch those together in a video that will be premiering each day of VBS. And so all of those elements will be present. We're tying it together with a really cool and fun story, sort of themed along the movie Castaway. So we're going to have a news desk and a breaking news story about a guy that's been stranded on an island, who will be played by our newly minted worship pastor. We figured, what better way to welcome him to Concord than by stranding him on a desert island. But each day is going to have a focus of something that's going on with Taylor on the island, as well as something that we learn about Jesus and his relationship with us through that. As I mentioned in the devotional this morning, we're really trying to focus on Jesus' heart for those who are far away, Jesus' heart for those who are lost. So we're going to be hearing about his provision for us. We're going to be hearing about his plan, God's plan to rescue us from our sin. We're going to be hearing about the way that he protects us in the midst of difficulty, the way he provides for us. So all of those are going to be parts of VBS this year. So here's what we need from you. We have the Bible stories covered. We have folks that have signed up to read. But if you have heard some of this and thought, man, that sounds like something I'd like to do, I could come up with a little 5-minute craft for kids to do. I could come up with some sort of recreation activity, a game that they can play at home, something that will get them active. Please contact us and let us know. You can call the church office. You can get in touch with Lee Powell. I need to say this. If you signed up to help with VBS in your Sunday school class, we need you to still let us know if you want to help out with this version, just so we're clear. We don't want to make any assumptions. So if you signed up to help with VBS in your Sunday school class before we sort of split up into quarantine, please let us know again that you're still interested in helping. And then what we're going to do at the end of VBS, on the very last day, is we want to have a special video that we've shot with our church members, just telling our community that we love them and we're praying for them. So if you would be willing to be a part of that, please also let us know as well. You're going to be hearing more about this in the coming days, but I want to let you know, registration is going to start online. You might ask, if it's going to be online, why do we need registration? Because when people register, they give us an email address, and we can send them a notification every day when the VBS video is available. We can connect them to more resources, and we can reach out to them even beyond VBS. So that's why registration is really important. So if you know somebody, your family, another family, some friends who may benefit from this, it's going to be a lot of fun. Please tell them to register. You can do that at cbcsalem.net, and the registration link will be live in the coming days. Thank you so much, and we will talk to you soon.